guys, Galaxy here, and welcome back to another episode of Random App Games. Today we are playing, Episode. I used to play this app. It's a bit weird, some of the stories on here, but some of them are okay. My sis wanted me to read some stories on here, and I thought, how about we make it Halloween themed? So I looked up some, 3 Halloween themed stories right here. So just to give me some options, so we're gonna read one of them. I was thinking about reading this one. Load. Nightmare on Oak Street. It's completed. So yeah, I guess let's get into it. I don't know if we'll read all 5 episodes depending on how long they are. And if you guys want a part 2 of this, if I can't, I lost my train of thought. If I can't finish, this episode and you guys want to see me actually finish, this full series of episodes, of this full series of this story on here, then just tell me in the comments, and then I'll do, our first part 2 of Random App Games. Of, the same app. Yeah, I'm blabbering too much. Just waiting until it loads. I'd really like you to load now, please. Okay, thank you. Halloween Day. Oh dear, the characters. Nina. That sounds awesome. Tanja? You'll never guess what I'm dressed as. That's supposed to be Peter Pan or something? Tanja. Well, of course, it couldn't be the Robin Hood costume that you wear every year. Could it? What? Of course not. That's ridiculous. Sure it is. Anyways, I'll see you tonight. Your house at 8, right? No, change of plans. It's at that creepy old mansion on Oak Street. I rented it out. The one with all those creepy rooms? That's the one. See you at 8 o'clock. This is going to be the best Halloween ever. Who should I call next? Okay, so we're Nina, I guess, question mark? Mira? Or Miri? Hey, Miri, are you coming tonight? I wouldn't miss it for the world. Great, I can't wait to see your costume. Oh, you're going to love it. See you at 8, girl. Sorry if my voice is over for this. It's just gonna rock. I can't believe she didn't invite me to her stupid party. I'll make her pay for this. What the heck are you wearing, dude? Do I really have to wear this costume? You going as Cupid or something? Yes. Why? Because I said so. You know, I don't have to listen to you. I have my own free will. Oh, you're so cute when you think you have free will. But you remember what happens when you don't listen to me, don't you? Yes, I do. Then you know that you should do as I say. Or... let's see what happens when you run away. Is she gonna slap you or something? Nice try. Screams echo in the right bit. Oh my god! You look great, Lily! You look absolutely magical! You look amazing! You look beautiful! Oh dear. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I did. Okay, girls. I hope Marcy will be there. I'm sorry if my voices for all of them don't, like, stay consistent. I'm sure he will. Will be. You know how close he and Nina are. Why so eager to see him? No reason. Oh, you know, no reason. Sure, no reason at all, right? Oh, shut up. Your faces are so weird. You're going to the party, right? Yes. Of course I am. Couldn't have you going alone now, could I? I cannot do a boy voice, so I am not even gonna try. That's why I love you. I love you too. What the heck is this story? Well, we'll be the cutest couple there. Don't you mean scariest? Your costumes aren't even that scary, but he's just... Let's just say that, okay? You are dressed as a doctor. Well, it would appear, my dear, that we matched. Yes, it would appear so. So... No. Full of yourself much? I think I'll pass. I'm sure you'll come around. Yeah, whatever. It's almost time. We should get going. This story is so weird. To be continued. If you like the story, support the author by sharing it. Also, the story may be hard to find in the future. We recommend you add the story to your user favorites. I think I already have it bookmarked. Okay. That was interesting. Wondering if I should do one more of that story or do another one. I think I'll do a different one. That story was very strange. No, I don't want to add that. Let's see. I'll do the Deadly Contract. One episode of this. And if you guys want me to do a part 2 of any of this, I'll just, I guess, pick the story you want me to read of these 3. Or if you have a story that you recommend, I don't know. This app is kind of weird. Loading, loading. Thank you. But first, here's a few words for our sponsor. Really? Give me the dang ad. I don't care. I don't care. Can I get on to the story now? No. No. I hit the X button. Really? Another ad? Da 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 da. Please go away. Thank you. Bye. I really don't like ads. Now we played a loading game. A very, very fun game for anyone. Wouldn't you all agree? Please load. Pretty please with a cherry on top. Do I have to pause my recording until you come back? Pretty please load. I'd really like you to load. Thank you. The Deadly Contract. October 31st, 2074. Like with every scary story, the scene must take place somewhere frightening. That face again. What the heck? Of course, it had to be a sketchy hospital. We got the call from here, so we had to check it out. Let's get this over with. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming down here. Miss, we received a call around noon today to investigate a claim of strange activity happening here. Were you the one that called in? Yes, that was me. I was the one who called. What seems to be the problem? If you'll just follow me, I'll show you what the problem is. Artie's face is so weird. Well, there's no blood, so that's a good sign. Do you care to explain, miss? Over there, at the other end of the room. Look. Hello. Be chill about it? I mean, don't freak out in these situations, or you're just gonna freak the other person out. It looks to me like one of your patients is very upset. Is that all? If it was as simple as that, I wouldn't have called you. But to be honest, gentlemen, she isn't one of my patients. So she's trespassing. That's what I thought. At least back then. What are you saying? Detective, I have seen this girl many times before. Every year, on this day, she appears in that very spot, crying. Go up to her and touch her. Poke her. Boop her nose or something. Have you tried moving her? We shipped her off to a correction clinic to be checked out a few times, but she never makes it there. They say she always ends up going missing. And that's not the only thing. We did a background check on her as well. The only person who matches her physical features is someone named Serena Wilds. The famous explorer? That's impossible. She's been missing for over 60 years. 16 years. 60 years, yeah. 16. Ugh. And that girl over there only looks about 18 years old. She was known for being a very young explorer. I read that when she was 14 and she flew a plane to Africa. Was that even legal back then? Anyways, that's not the issue here. The problem is that we have a young teenage girl who is apparently highly unstable, with no background information and resisting medical aid. She could prove to be quite bothersome. But officer, don't you see what we're dealing with here? That girl is a ghost. Consider it. I have to admit this is a little out of the ordinary for me. But isn't calling her a ghost a little much? Come on, officer. Just look at her. She hasn't changed for 10 years. Always wearing the same torn-up outfit. Look at the signs. So far, there has been no evidence that can prove anything about her. Only your words. Are you calling me a liar? No, miss. It's just I need a little more proof before I can state anything for sure. I'm kind of surprised you're so sure about her, Dean. I mean, don't you think you're being a bit too rash? Usually I would consider things more carefully, but for some reason this whole thing doesn't sit right with me. And the date sure doesn't help me with lowering my suspicions. Oh yeah? What was the date today again? October 31st? Halloween. Still over there sobbing. "60 years ago. Okay. It was a lovely day far off somewhere in the tropics. Our explorer was on summer vacation. Well, back at home it had started to become quite cold. After exploring the lost islands of who knows where, Serena decided she needed a break. And so she took some time off with her boyfriend to go spend a few days by the water. Did he kill her? He doesn't seem trustworthy. Wow, they're almost like the waterfalls I saw a few months ago. The ones you told me about? Yeah. Oh, someone's trying to call me. Can you get reception out here? Apparently. Hello? Hey, girl. Talia, oh gee, it's been forever. How have you been? I've been great. Just moved into the house I told you about earlier. Really? Wow, that's great. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, I was actually kind of hoping you would visit soon so I can show it to you. But then again, I don't want to bother you from your mission of exploring the world. Girl, laugh it off. You're hilarious. Well, believe it or not, I'm kind of on a break at the moment. This work would be perfect. This would be a perfect time to come home. Right? That would be great. Then you could tell me all about your latest adventures. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Hopefully I can get plane tickets right away. Oh, girl, it's going to be great to see you again. I should be there in a few days. Her boyfriend's just standing there, lifeless. Maybe poke your boyfriend for a moment, chick. He's just staring off into the void. Also, you don't mind if I bring some, do you? Great then, I'll see you soon. Alright, take care. Bye. You don't mind, do you? Of course not. This is how we work, remember? Hobby from one place to another. You're always so chill with everything, Bree. I'm so spoiled. As to me, he was the lucky one. Okay. What are we waiting for? Let's pack up and leave. Well, I can't believe I'm going back. Are you nervous? Well, maybe a little. I mean, you're going back to crowded streets and table manners. I'm not even sure I remember how to use a fork and knife properly. Whatever happens, I'm sure everything will be fine. Chick, you okay? What's the big rush? It's been a week since she called and I told wrong person. It's been a week since she called and I told her it would only take a few days. Now, where is that exit? Hey, slow down. We are not in the jungle anymore. I think it's this way. Ignored you fully, buddy. Wait up. This Phantom App Games episode is so strange. That's strange. No one answered the door, but it wasn't locked. Hello? Talia? Serena, I don't think she's home. I just don't get why she would leave her door unlocked. It's a nice house. Anyone brave enough could easily come in and take her belongings. Thump. Thump. It's coming from upstairs. Y'all about to die? Maybe? Maybe no? Hello? Excuse me? Oh. What are you doing here? Don't you know it's rude to enter a house that isn't yours? I'm sorry, I thought my friend Talia lived here. But I guess I got the wrong house. She does live here. I'm just a cleaning lady. Oh, I see. Do you happen to know where she is? Of course I know where that girl went. She has been moved to an insane asylum for the time being. I don't know when she will be back, but it should be a while. What? A few weeks ago, I came to her house only to find her deeply distressed. After that, it only got worse. She started talking crazy, saying she could see things, that her bookshelf was haunted. Finally, a few days ago, I called a nearby asylum to come pick her up. I can't believe this. She sounded perfectly normal on the phone. Believe me, honey, she wasn't normal. More like a complete lunatic. I'm guessing you're friends of hers, so if you want, I can give you the address to where she is located. She is allowed to have visitors. Okay. Talia, I can't believe it. You came! Please get me out of here! Not until you answer a few questions. Talia, what the heck is going on? It was my house! The whole thing is haunted! They keep talking to me. I don't know what to do. Please, you have to help me. Look, I know you like to play games. And I know it's been forever since we last saw each other. But was this really necessary? I'm not lying, Serena. This is serious. I get it. You're mad at me. But this is too much. Stop it. I'm not trying to get any attention. I'm sorry for being late. I promise that when we get back to your house, I'll tell you everything. Shut up and listen! Get behind me, Serena. She isn't joking around. Wait, no, she can't be. I'm dead serious. Get it? 'Cause those things are dead? Okay, chick. Serena, we should go. She isn't safe. You listen to me! I don't care who you are, but you are not a part of this. Talia is okay. He's a friend. Just calm down. Only if you are going to listen. There are spirits in my house. I'm not lying to you. You are my best friend. Don't you believe me? Are you alright? You've been quiet since we started driving. Of course I'm not alright. My best friend has apparently lost her mind. I'm sorry I got so restless back there. I just didn't want you to get hurt. No, you did what any great boyfriend would do. I was the one who should be sorry. I didn't see the danger I was in at the time. Now that I think about it, that wasn't her back there. Don't blame yourself for yourself. This has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with me. Me and Talia basically grew up together, fending for ourselves. Her parents were alcoholics. My father was in the picture. My mother was in the hospital all the time. We had to survive on our own, but at least we had each other. Then I learned to fly my grandparents' plane at the age of 13, and I was gone. I left her behind, Bree, to go off and explore the world and forget about my past. Do you know how selfish that was? Talia was the one who said you should leave in the first place. She saw how much it pained you to be around home. That is no excuse. I abandoned her. I left her with her worthless parents. Don't you see, Who would call me at this hour? Hello? Yes, what is the problem? What? Yes, thank you for telling me. Turn the car around. Talia escaped from the asylum. When did this happen? Not long after we left. Do you have any idea about where she could have gone? Our childhood hangout, maybe? Possibly our old hangout. There's no way she would go home. That's the only other place she can get shelter. Then let's go check it out. Not here, then she must be the city. I don't think she would come here. Then there was only one other option. I picked all the wrong options. Of course I did. Talia! Bang, crash. Talia, what are you doing? So you decided to come, did you? Came to laugh, did you? No, wait. Well, I'm going to prove it to you. Now listen carefully. Can you hear them? We can't hear anything, Talia. Be quiet! Listen! Talia! Where did she go? I don't know. She just disappeared. Wait. Yes, go into the spooky corridor. Everything will be perfectly fine. Don't you guys know horror logic at all? Come on, horror movies have to exist in your world. Do I have like... No, there's no volume. I have my volume up. What happened? Well, this is rather unusual. What the heck are you, dude? Chick? Dude? Chick? Dude? What? The outfit looks like it belongs to a girl, but the face and hair... What the heck? I guess you could call this place... I guess you could call this place that sometimes. But if that's what you're looking for, it's 2 dimensions to your right. The Halloween adventure will continue. Why are all these odd? Oh dang. Okay. This video is almost half an hour long. Almost hour long. Well, that one was pretty long. And the other one, I don't know how long that will be. The Halloween Never Ends. So, I think I'm gonna stop this here. This was a very odd episode of Random App Games. But if you guys do want to see a part 2 of this where I read maybe Halloween Never Ends or one of these other two, or if you guys have any like episodes you want me to read, then just say in the comments or message me on Discord about it. Whichever works best for you guys. And I guess I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, all that great stuff. And bye guys.